Hello and welcome to EPV Media YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We have a lot of interesting entrepreneurial stories from young African minds coming to you in the subsequent weeks. But in the next couple of days, we are going to show you a series by my personal mentor, Nana Dr. Michael Agyekum Addo, founder of Kama Industries and of Mikado Holdings Limited, as he shares the 7 simple but most important principles that made him the successful businessman that he is today. It's a very interesting series of principles and we're going to serialize it for you. But before we continue though, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscription won't cost you anything, it is free. It is just so that you get instant notification of subsequent video uploads by this channel. So what you do is this: just click on the red subscription button below, click on the notification bell, select all, and that's it. You are done. You will get instant notification of all our subsequent video uploads. Now let's go and watch Dr. Addo's success principles. Thank you. Would you recommend a certain percentage that should be saved, or you should just save the surplus?
I would say that the bigger the savings, the better. So if you are able to be, let's call it a miser, you live mean and lean, and you are able to make more savings, it's better. There's a book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. He talks about savings seriously, how you can save. So most of the time the recommended percentage would be 20%. 10% to your church if you believe if your faith is for tithing. You save 10% to your church, then another 10% for yourself, which we will call soul money that you will not touch for a period of minimum 5 years, 10 years, or your lifetime. You don't touch it.
I therefore say that under no circumstance should you touch your savings.
No, when it's not your soul money, it's different. If it is your soul money, that is what you will leave for legacy. That one, you don't touch it. In my book, I have described how our great-grandparents used to have soul money where they would live for the next generation. These days, we use our money and we expend our money and we have nothing to leave for our generation. And that is really, really bad. And that's why most of us are struggling, because we did not inherit anything. Now, if you want the country to really move forward, then we should have our soul money where we can live to the next generation, our children, who will build upon it. They will also leave some, then they will also build upon it, and then we can become a first world, because then the money will stay here. I'm using this medium to advise our friends that save their monies outside. When they are living, they make it so secret that nobody, not even their wives or children, will know. But you don't know when death will come by. When death greets you and you are gone, you lose all that kind of money because they didn't know. And that's why most of the time these European banks and American banks are getting richer by the day and we are getting poorer. So they should do all the savings here locally. Most of the banks are also, quite frankly, they will not give out your secrets. But then the money will stay in this country and it will help us. So I believe that savings, the soul money, and that one that you use to do the next one, that's investment, is different. So you have 2 savings. One as your soul money, the untouchable one that you are leaving for legacy, and one that you are going to use for investment to plow back to get more money. So when you are saving and you want to go to the next level of the principle, which is investment, you use part of the savings to recoup into your business, to let your business grow. You understand? Yes.
Also, in other words, whatever I save, 50% or whatever percentage can be used for investment, and
Yes.
the other 50 left for so.
Yes. So at a point in time, you want to invest. Then pick 50% of that amount to do the investment. You begin a kind of business. The money that will come from that investment, add it up, recoup it. Whilst you do your soul money savings and the normal savings. Now, at this point in time, during investment, then you could stop the actual savings, apart from your soul money savings, and recoup that money, the profit that you make, into your business, for your business to grow. The more your business grows, the more profit you make anyway. And then you can add some up to your soul money savings for next generation. And you must start planning now, no matter how small it is. And as a country, if everybody saves a little for the next generation, and the next generation also continues like that, there will be so much money in the bank to turn around that the economy of this country will change overnight. And Ghana will be a better place. Our troubles is that come from the fact that our people are taking a lot of money outside for savings, or for fear, or because we don't trust ourselves that when you get to know, something will happen to me. Sometimes even the staff of the banks can fiddle with your statement, and so you fear. So this fear is what I'm talking about in the first principle of reliability. So if everybody would be an honest and reliable person, this country will be peaceful. Everybody will be rich. For now, it is those who practice this principle that will be rich.
So will you advise that, why don't I invest my soul money as well?
Business comes with risks, and there can be crises. And when crises come in your business, then you are in trouble. Some people collapse and die, others get insane, others get sick because there is crisis in their business, or because they didn't save properly towards crisis. So both savings and soul money are for crisis.
Oh, so I can't touch my soul money when the need arises?
You can because, well, after all, you want to leave your soul money for the next generation, but you are still living and there's nothing around you for you to even die. No, don't die to leave that soul money. Use it to keep healthy so that you can save better for them. So if your soul money was 500 before you would have died, if you have used it to service yourself, maybe it will be better to save maybe 1,000 or 2,000 next time around, because you would have gotten a lot of experience in handling your own life.
So what's your final summary of the culture of not spending it all?
Don't spend it all gives you your foundation. It gives you the roots, if you were a tree, to stand firm. Don't spend it all gives you the hope that the future can be bright. You have now learned how to save. So when the business even grows, you wouldn't be extravagant. You wouldn't just be a spendthrift. You will respect money, profit to have what it does, either to recoup back into the business, or so money grows. When so money grows in the bank also grows. When your savings culture is good, you can guide your business for your business to really stay and help you. Don't spend it all. It's something that I believe if Ghanaians should learn, and the viewer should also learn from me. In no time, you realize that you'll be a happy person. You wouldn't live fearing your own soul, your own shadow. You will live happily all your life. You will always look refreshed because you have confidence that you have a backbone, and that is your soul money. If you are poor and there's nothing to look up to, that's when you degenerate, you emaciate quickly, and you can even die prematurely. If you have savings, your life will be a better life to lead.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I, Nana Dr. Michael Agyekum Addo, encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, EPV Media YouTube channel now, in order to have constant access to this very revealing series from renowned entrepreneurs like me on secrets of business success. Please subscribe now.